we cover the whole county, basically. We work with all the different watersheds, and the Pennsylvania Senior Environmental Corps helps with that because they're an amazing group that has input from all the watersheds in the county. So we pull on the expertise from all the different watersheds if they have a stream at risk, or if there's we actually took a look at the whole county, at water quality, at Marcellus Shale, ramifications. So we located all our data loggers based on a lot of different things, but any stream that might be at risk. So we have 26 data loggers out in different streams around the county right now.
In fact, Pennsylvania, if you don't know it, is second only to Alaska in the miles of streams.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, 83,000 miles of streams in Pennsylvania. And I don't know how many of those are in Indiana. But we're second only to Alaska.
Oh, wow.
And our water is one of our best natural resources here, and we can't screw it up. It was screwed up years ago when they logged the state.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it was screwed up again when they mined, and then they strip mined, and then now the Marcellus Shale. You know, we got a hell of a lot here to protect.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them all over this end of the state. We got over 3,300 miles of polluted stream.
So right now there are data loggers that the Senior Environmental Corps acquired through grants that they've installed in streams around the area, and we are collecting that data. It records a data point every 15 minutes. And so there's a lot of data coming in, and then I have some students and a volunteer who are looking through that data and trying to understand the processes that are happening naturally in our stream. So as the rains and the water level rises in the stream, what does that do to the dissolved concentration of materials? Does that cause an increase in dissolved, or does it cause a decrease? And so we're trying to understand sort of the physics behind how these rivers are reacting to rainfall.
Well, over the years, it seems to have improved from the coal mining standpoint, okay? Because what they have done years ago, they strip mined a lot of the countryside, and it has grown back up after they reclaimed it. But prior to laws coming in so that they had to reclaim it, it left a mess. And that's kind of what motivated me into getting into environmental work. The landscape was a mess, as was the water, because there were no laws on the books to protect our water.
After that coal is taken out, there's basically a big hole in the earth, and the water finds its way there, and it sits there in that mine pool for a while. And then due to pressure changes, due to whatever, that water then finds its way up to the surface of the earth. And when it comes out, it's usually really polluted with metals or whatever else was down in that mine. So when it comes out and it goes into creeks or things like that, it's really has a big potential to harm the aquatic life that's in that stream, even sometimes killing the stream entirely.
Obviously we're doing water monitoring, and we got the grants because of the Marcellus Shale industry to do the water monitoring projects. It's here to stay. I don't think it's going to go away, so I think we need to continue to pressure the industry to work on best practices. I think if they do that, the chances are better for the environment, but I think there still may be some ramifications. I don't want to see what happened in the coal industry that we're treating today happen 10 years from now because of Marcellus Shale.
Well, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but you pay more for a bottle of water than you do a gallon of gas.
Really?
What do you pay for a bottle of water like this?
I don't know, I guess like if you go to like Sheets or something, it's about $2, I guess.
Okay, what do you pay for it? And is that a gallon?
No.
Okay. Water is going to become a commodity. Okay, it is a commodity. Okay. People are trying to buy up as much water and water rights as they can. Okay, so if you go to Sheets and buy a bottle of water, you can pay $2. Okay, even if you pay $1 for a bottle like this, 4 of those make a gallon. You don't pay that much for gasoline.
We can't get people interested in this stuff and hold them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and volunteerism, and my son has a big problem with that in the fire department. We can't keep young people interested in this stuff because you don't get paid for it. You know, they've got more important things to do with their lives, and it's tough. We're trying to raise a family and then go out and spend half your evenings during the week or on a weekend, you know, doing volunteer work. And but that's a tough way to go for us. We try to get people involved.
It is a passion. I don't know as much about the creeks as some of the other people in the Pennsylvania Senior Environmental Corps. One of the gentlemen who helped us was a trapper in the area, and he knows the streams like the back of his hands. He knows every run. He knows people all over the county. John and the other John know they have been doing water testing in this county for years and years and years. So there's a lot of shared expertise, which is really nice. And I don't know if many counties have that group of expertise that they're able to pull together like we do here in Indiana County.
What's motivated me to do this is I'm 75 years old and I've seen nothing but polluted water flowing through my town for 75 years, and it's still flowing through my town.
Absolutely, the data is such a rich resource to understand the natural systems around here. And then on top of that, it's a great partnership with a local nonprofit organization that is interested in preserving our environment. So it's sort of a win-win situation for both groups, because I can help them with our expertise to be able to monitor the streams, that they're not changing because of environmental degradation, while at the same time acquiring research-worthy data that could be used to get publications and understand the science of the nature in this area.